Last time out, I completed the Haltwhistle Harbour project, increasing the cargo flow through this humongous port to the surrounding rail routes. This time around, I'm connecting the freight terminal to the Haltwhistle Y, before fixing the junctions on the approach to the harbour. I swear, all I seem to do now is fix things. Hey everyone, it's M4J here, and welcome back to From Steam to Electricity here on Transport Fever 2. Let me just get the music playing again. I always turn the music off while I'm doing my little clips for the intros and outros and stuff like that. But I want to hear the dramatic melodies of Transport Fever 2, so there we go. Right, as I said in the intro then, last time out we finished off this. I need to do some eye candy and stuff still. It's something I'm not particularly used to doing. I don't even know where the buildings are. Or even if I have any. Doesn't look like... Oh, maybe here. I've got like signal boxes and stuff. Could add some of that stuff in. You gotta have a signal box and a generic... What's that? British General Railway Building. Yes. Definitely need one of those at some point. And I'm sure there'll be other things in and around. Yeah, there's taverns and pubs and takeaways and houses. I think these... Oh, I thought I'd crashed the game then. Did these actually appear in the game over here somewhere? Doesn't look like it, does it? No. I don't know then. But I want to add in as many of the eye candy buildings as I can find as possible in and around this area. One thing I will say is we have got some very, very good consumption here. We just need to increase the shipment a little bit, which, considering, yeah, only 100 up to the food processing plant, kind of makes sense. One way we could do that is by extending the trains here. I think the problem with that is Warwick isn't long enough, but we might be able to extend Warwick out this way a little bit to make up for that. And I think the station up here is long enough, or it can be extended. No, it can be extended, which I suppose is fine. The main thing is we are making money, which is very good to see. I'm actually going to, because I just saw I can do it there, I'm going to buy another train. It takes that to 7 minutes. Was that train 33? Where are you actually coming out from? Oh, there. Yeah, that's fine. Happy with that. We could probably afford to do it again. Take that down to 5 minutes, because I think the frequency I've got here is 5 minutes, so that would be perfect. And oh boy, have we got a lot of food here waiting to come back down the hill. I might have a separate train for that, maybe. Maybe. Trying to think how I would actually get around doing that. I don't know. Today what we are doing is linking up this pair of lines here over to Haltwhistle Y, and then trying to get as many trucks off the road here as possible, because last time out we fixed the truck traffic problem, as I said in the intro, and yeah, we have actually fixed the truck traffic problem. There's a nice steady flow here. There was an issue over this side as well, but I fixed it off camera. I just reduced this gradient here slightly. I think what I actually did was raised the road under the bridge here, so I didn't have to climb as much. Rebuilt some of the layout here, added a street along here, and it all looks very nice and very lovely. Something else I want to do, because it's been bugging me since the last episode, is this. So I'm going to start off. Of course I have no money now as I want to do it. I'm going to turn off Line Manager as well, just for a little bit. I actually, we had a huge debt problem, and it's starting to rise again, which is annoying. But I actually cleared most of the debt that we had, which was very useful. And now it seems to be coming back again. But this train here should deal with some of that. But I want to extend these platforms here right out to where the bridge would be, and then rebuild this station through it again. And I know I'm doing it again. It's very annoying. But I think that would be the best solution here, and then we can get a better rail that comes out here, round here, over here, and down. I also want to build a little branch once it comes through here, up this way to the sawmill alongside this road. I think it's doable. It might require some bridges and a little bit of a tunnel here. But I want to do that because I want to get rid of this line, which is the back and forth between the freight terminal and this. I think this would be better served by a train. I'm also looking to see if anywhere along this route, there is one there, a forest. Maybe we could truck logs down to Nailsworth, stick them on a train to Haltwhistle, and then have it go up here, planks brought back, and then they can get loaded on that train. It's a case of what do we bring back from Nailsworth? Or what do we bring to Nailsworth? I guess tools. I think tools and logs can be carried on the same train, maybe? He says out loud, realizing that actually that might not be a thing. The main thing is, I want to get a logistics network up and running on this cross-country line here, maybe even as far as Toaster, although Toaster's going to have its own freight hub down here, next to a big passenger station. In fact, it'll probably be part of a passenger station on the main 4-track line that's going to get built here all the way up to Scarborough. So that might be on the back burner, but I do want to connect this up before it gets bulldozed. So that might be a today thing, or at least a next time thing, and start running mail trains around the map as well. I also want to redo this, because this here, if I select this road vehicle, you will see in a second, there we go, it crawls to a 3-mile-an-hour limit here as it goes up the hill, which is not exactly nice, and that's causing traffic over here. So we might fix this first, and the solution to that would be to move this whole stop down to here. So while I've got... actually, first of all, let me select the lines that use this waypoint. So number 5, and technically number 3. There. Yeah. And then we'll do the same thing with this one. So 2 and 4. So we'll get rid of 4 first, and then we'll get rid of 2. There we go. Now we're going to bulldoze this. Get ready for the tick-tick. There it is. Again, thought I broke the game then for a second. And we're going to rebuild this. And we're going to place it lower down. So we're going to get rid of that. And we're also going to get rid of that waypoint, because we're not going to need it anymore. And then we're going to select this. Buildings. Truck station. And we're going to place it right on the end like this, and I'm going to do it 20 meters. We can always extend it in the future. Configure it with a large cargo building just because we can. So you are the new Haltwhistle South, yes. Actually, because we've got 4 lines coming through here, I might as well add a 4th platform. There's no reason not to. So Haltwhistle South. That's you. I'm going to do number 4 for you. And then, oops, did not mean to pin you. I mean to select you. Let me just pin this one. There we go. Now you. So you're going to come in on 3. But you're going to have 1, 2, and 4 as backup. Good. Rougeley. You're on the right one there, and then we're going to go 1, 3, and 4. And then this one, which has a slightly different bailout, which is fine. 2, 3, and 4. Okay, now this hopefully will fix some of the traffic issues that we're having here. The only issue now is this bus. I was wondering if I move the bus over to this side, would that still be connected? Yes, it would. Well, that's something worth thinking about then, isn't it? Like so. So you should still be connected. Yes. And you do serve that. Yes. Awesome. Okie dokie. So that should fix some of the traffic, because we've gotten rid of one of the big slopes, although this is still a weird looking slope. Let me just fix this as well quickly. Streets and country like so. Might as well upgrade it a little bit. We're in the age of gravel now, everybody. Exciting times. Yep, that's better. And then this should help a little bit with some of the... Where are you going? This should help a little bit with some of the traffic, and the fact that it runs straight in now. There's no 90-degree turn. That will help a lot with traffic too. And yeah, I'm happy already. This should be awesome. And hopefully as well, because I didn't actually replace the stop, I just moved it. We haven't lost any of the cargo that we're carrying. No. Awesome. So there should be no loss to earnings either. Right. I'm just watching the money tick up. Where are you? So you're going that way. You seem to be on the same... Yeah. I have timetabled these freight services, but I think these two trains arrived basically at the same time. So they haven't had a chance yet to sort themselves out. I am very quickly going to redo all of this as well. It's very frustrating, I know. I build something, I say I like it, the next episode I rebuild it. But I think, hopefully this time will be the last time I redo this. It's all literally because of space. I didn't give myself enough space, then I gave myself too much space, and then I didn't give myself enough space again. That tends to be the story of my builds in every game I play, where I think, oh, I've got loads of space, and then it turns out, no, I do not. We're going to remove this road all the way back. We're also going to take this line here right back. We'll ignore the fact that we've got two trains running inside each other right now. I think the problem there, that tender engine might actually have to come back to the Haltwhistle hub again, because it's on the wrong line now. Okie dokie. What's my bank balance? Okay, 3.8 million, and I've got the full loan to play with as well, just in case things do go south. It's nice to know that I've got the... that's not what I wanted. I wanted platforms. It's nice to know that I've got the full bank, the full treasury to play with. So we're going to extend this out, yeah, to there, basically. And then here, and then here, and then here. And I might even start adding in extra tracks now as well. Because I think, have I got the ability to add more tracks? No, I haven't. Okay, that's interesting. Might try and find out what's going on there as well. I think I need the bigger stations thing. That's part of the problem. There's a mod that lets you do it, but it does mess things up still, I believe. It's a whole thing. Alrighty, so that'll do there. Then what I'm going to do is build some parallel tracks and basically just do them straight and flat. Yeah, see, we have a problem already in that I cannot build a bridge there. Maybe then this one should work, no? No. That's very interesting, the fact that it lets me build the road under it afterwards, but it doesn't let me build... That is very interesting. I'm going to have to rebuild this then as well then, which wasn't part of the plan. How'd you go down? It's this one, isn't it? Underneath like that. That's quite deep again. I don't think I need to go that deep. Which one was it? This way? So I think 2 should be enough. Build it straight like this. And I'm going to add a little extra here just in case I do get the extra platforms in the future. And then this side here, that is quite an elevation there as well. I'm worried about truck speeds along there now. Actually, since I've got the chance to redo this, why don't I just build it right up against the platforms? Like so. Now I can actually see where the height difference is. I think that is not going to work. But it'll be interesting to see. If I hold shift... Yeah, I think that brought it down gradually. So if I now do this... There. And then do this. Interesting. Still won't let me do it. Interesting. That's actually very annoying. But we will go with it. That's the wrong thing. Maybe I'll just do 3 down. And then drag this straight along. Although already, again, that's looking like it's not low enough. That should be enough. Let's do it a little bit like this node here. Yeah. And then I'll build this one out a little bit further. Like that. Please work. Still no. Are you for real? Holy moly. I'm sure there's a better way of doing this. But this is where we're at. Like I said, I've not played the game for a while, so there might be a reason why this isn't working that I haven't noticed. There we go. Me oh my. Alrighty. That style, please. I did parallel tracks. Yep, good. And then this one straight out. Basically to the same length. Same style, same everything. Yep. And then this one. Same thing. And then this one. Same thing. Okay. Right. Now from here, I think I can just build this one straight across like this. Good. And then this one. See, it's actually this part where the problems start for me, because I want to build a giant set of junctions here. And I think by doing this, I feel like doing the lines first is the best way to do it, but I think actually what that ends up doing is making it worse than better. I think. Maybe. I don't know. I think what I actually want is this one here to kind of form this line. So I'm going to turn off parallel tracks for this. And then you're going to come all the way up and around like this. Like as steep as you can. Actually, no. Because first of all, you need to be flat for the junctions, don't you? Of course you do. So I think we're going to do it a bit like this. And then this one is going to do the same thing, but in this direction. And that forms... I did it where I was actually looking where I was going. That forms the kind of style of the junction that we're looking for. You need to be flat as well. Like that. We could even have a double slip there if we wanted to, but I don't think I do. And then, yeah, in theory, you would connect up to that, which we will do, but we're going to cut this back a little bit further first. There we are. And now you connect up to that. And then this one will come in like so. But I think here, you're actually going to come over to one of these ones. Like that. And then maybe this one will go out and form this parallel. Kind of like this. And now we can start looking at adding the other crossovers and stuff in. Yeah. That looks a little bit more like it, I would say. The other thing I want to do, which might be possible, is add some sidings and a depot over here, because that's one thing we don't have. And I think that's actually costing us a little bit as well, because every time I clone new trains, especially on the plank line, this one here, they always start up at Scarborough, and that's probably the one that costs us the most money, is trains starting up there right now. Lost to build a big... Something just fell off a desk in the background there, sorry about that. If I build a big crossover here, is what I was saying, then yeah, that one, like that. And then do something similar over here. Actually, if I want to build sidings, where do I want those to go? Kind of want them to go along here like this. 320? Yeah. Is that going to do what I want? Absolutely not. Of course it wouldn't. Why would it? It'd be too easy. Right. So I think something like that for sidings. And now we can start looking to see where these would go. We might even be able to build sidings on the other side as well and have the freight tracks go through the middle. So this one's in. This one here can come out kind of like this, I would say. Because I want all... Actually, no, I don't want all platforms to be accessible. So actually, this is fine. Having this one here come out over to here. Maybe even having one extra crossover connecting up to this side. If I could even do it like that. Yeah, look at that. And then that might even form... Actually, no, we don't need a crossover there. But we do need one here. Okay. Plans are formulating, everybody. Plans are formulating. So we don't even need the speeds to be that high. We can make these junctions a lot smaller. Which I'm actually tempted to do. I know I've just built all this again and I'm removing it. I apologise. But I think this will be better. Because we don't need these big sprawling junctions. They're expensive. They're pointless. Let's see if I can make this but much smaller. And then we can connect tracks up. Because even here you can see it was like doing a weird S-bend thing. Which I didn't want it to do. Right. Replace this. So what did we have? It was this one, wasn't it? That came out and around like this. So 40 miles an hour works fine there. And then this one here did the same thing. But this one we can actually make a little more elongated. 50 miles an hour works fine for this one. Like so. Now, so this one here, from here, will come around like this. And again, it can be like 50 miles an hour. It looks really dumb now, doesn't it? I think part of the problem is when you build freeform like this, like you can build it all the way around. I could even build it like that if I really wanted to. But because there's nothing to snap it to, you don't quite get the curve shape that you want. So what I want is a tight curve, but still head off in this direction. And there's no real way of doing that with this style. So let's say 45 miles an hour is my limit. So you can kind of drag it in like this. My god, did I really just do that? Right, hang on. It wasn't that one. I think it was actually this one I was building it from. The thing when you go to click the tick and you miss it. That's really annoying. Right, there you go. And now it can come out. The other option is to just build all of this out of rusty tracks, but I don't really want to do that if I can avoid it. This one here can be a bit straighter. 55, shall we say? 55 works fine. Bearing in mind this then opens up the gap to kind of curve this way again and then get a nicer swing up and over that. This side here is now going to be a lot tighter, but I'm fine with that. Actually, that's a slower, faster speed than I was expecting. So what if I did this? 37. It's annoying I can't get it to snap this way. I can get it to snap that way. That's not what I want. I think it was around there. Yeah, 43. 43 is fine. You now go there. This one even can curve around alongside it like that. Cool. In fact, this one, if I can get it across. So that one can go in somewhere around here. Like that. And then from here, we can have a line that comes across. It's a shame it can't do that, but it can definitely come out to here. Like that. And then we can even have a line that does this. But again, that kind of creates problems. This one here can do this. How do I connect this one in now? Like this? Will you fit there? Yes, you will. That's good. Okay. Maybe from here. Yeah, I think these junctions are too close. Oh, that works, actually, as I've just said that. 30 miles an hour. Okay. Now all we're missing is a crossover here, which if I could fit this in, oh, angels will cry, doves will sing, it would be glorious. I feel like it's not going to be possible, and I feel like this here is the culprit. Let's just take that out a second. The actual culprit is this crossover here. Is there any way that I can redo this? Already I'm thinking we just don't make this a double slip and we bring this around to here and this one around. Is that really not going to let me do that? That's evil. Come on, game. Okay. I did it from here, though. Really? That's not going to work. Oh, there's no undo in this game. So I'm going to have to literally bulldoze all this and start again. Which is very frustrating. So actually, there's an issue here. And I'm wondering if it's because these tracks aren't actually parallel at this point. Yeah. I think it was because the tracks weren't actually parallel. So let's redo this like that. Okay. Now from here, build this back in. .36 there is fine. Now from here I think I can get across, oh, just to there. Okay. Can I squeeze a line through here? I can. Do I want to do anything with this line though? Is there anything I can do with this line? Not entirely, but it might be useful to have. Even if it's just a dead end for now. So how many tracks do I want connected to? Like, how many platforms do I want connected to each track? That's the big question I have to ask right now. And I think the answer is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and possibly even 6 connects to this pair of lines. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 connected to this pair. So this would be one line that goes out. I think if these two here are the main ones on this. So let's just take this back again. Which two was it? I said these two. If you come out like this, no way. If I do this, no. Oi, oi, oi. Right. From here, you come out like this. You can curve quite sharp if you want to. That's fine. Bearing in mind you've got other tracks that need to fit inside it still. Like this. And then can you connect up to this? Yes, you can. Okay, so actually 6 lines are now connected up to this, which I don't mind. I think I'm fine with that. Either that or I build a new one out from here and curve it around. But I don't even think I can do that because of the shape of this junction here, which is also fine. Right. Everything over here right now, apart from this line, which I'm now going to bring round. So this one can come out like this. That's fine. And then, yeah, you can just run parallel all the way around and pop in like that. If I then build another line round here, can't quite connect. That's also, I guess, fine. So you just come around like this now. Because, yeah, you need to start climbing. So maybe we'll just do a gradual climb here to start with. And then you'll go hell for leather in just a second. So we'll do you like that. This line here needs to come out and run parallel to it. Which we're going to do like so. You're then going to connect up to this. Excellent. This one's then going to come in. I mean, that's a good looking junction there. And that does allow crossover between both of these. Can I do it without a double slip? Yes, I can on this side, but not on the other side. But that might be solvable if I was to do something like this. Yeah. That, I think, is preferable for me. And then I can probably do something similar to that over here. Yep. If I then also build a crossover here. Which I'll need another one of here anyway. Yeah, I want to try and make this look like a railway that's evolved over the years as well. More lines added, more junctions needed, that sort of thing. And I think this is starting to achieve that goal now. So if I look, thanks to this set of crossovers here, every one of these is accessible, including... We probably don't even need this line here now, because these two are accessible thanks to that. So I might just get rid of this. Although you are a double slip, but we could just do that with you. Yeah. And then thanks to another crossover that I haven't yet built, which will go here, all of these lines will be accessible. And we might even then be able to remove this line here, which might open up some doors for us as well. So let's take this one out. I won't actually remove it completely. I might just turn it into a dead-end siding as well. Like that. Creates a weird thing with this double slip though, where maybe it should be this one that gets removed. But then that doesn't really create the siding that we're looking for. The other option is, I suppose... The other option is we don't make this a double slip and we turn this into another crossover. I did not mean to do that. But I guess that comes in useful, because if I now build this around, first of all to here, and then to here. Okay, and then if I build this one across, it's really not going to let me do that. How far do I need this to go? So if I build this just straight at this point for a little bit. Oops. That was a big mistake. 3 and 4. There we go. Now build this all the way across, yeah, to there. Good. Double slip this one. And then build this one across. And it should let me do it. There we go. Actually, maybe... 1 second. I'm going to regret this, aren't I? If I do this side first... like that. Interesting. This game does weird things sometimes with junctions. Like, there's no reason why that shouldn't be possible. It's on a slight curve, I admit, but That should be a very viable junction right now. And it isn't. I was just trying to do this to save myself a bit of space, but I think what I've done is just created an impossible scenario to fix. What are you doing? Yeah, it's actually not letting me build a second crossover there, which is incredibly strange. Let's move it away a little bit. Like that, and then... yeah, that's not going to work. Alright, we'll go back to the original plan. I'll build this out a little bit. I don't want parallel tracks. It's probably something else that's going wrong. Build you out across... like this. And then there should hopefully... please. Yeah, here. Okay. I guess the solution would be to not use a triple here then. And in fact, what I could do instead is connect up an extra platform, maybe, to compensate. And it's not letting me do it, but it would be cool if I could. There must be a way. Maybe if I did it from over here. Collision. Yeah, it's this junction that's actually causing problems. Maybe if I just remove you for a sec. This is the other new issue as well, is you fix one problem, you cause another. There you go. So in theory now you can connect into this one, which does create another option for running trains in, which I'm happy with. The only problem here now is we can't do this. But it might still be doable. If I can't get it to run parallel here, which I cannot, then I could possibly do that instead. Yeah. And then if I can connect this in over here. That works. That works. And if I now make this a double slip, and then build these as proper curves again, like back to where it needs to go at this point, which is over there. The only thing I haven't done yet is build siding tracks, which I guess that could be what comes off of this spur line here. Maybe this could be turned into a double slip as well. Possibly. Let's just bring this back a little bit further. Oh, autosave. My least favourite thing in the whole wide world, autosave. Come on, game. Come on. Chug along. There we go. Okay, now this should snap to that quite nicely, which it does. We'll add in signals and stuff again in just a moment. I think we're good. I think this over here is missing another crossover though. I feel like it will be used. Actually, if I had this access siding tracks as well, then it will definitely get used. It's almost like this. Yeah, and then I'll make this rusty rail. Like so. And this can be where a depot would sit, for example. Okay, this is all starting to look a lot better now. A lot better indeed. I don't think there are any other double slips that are missing. Train 31 has no path, but we'll fix that momentarily. The only other thing left to do then is re-signal it. which involves removing this one. Selecting you, one way, yes, auto sig, yes. I think you were about there. That's pretty good placement, I would say. One way, yes, auto sig, no. I'm just going to replace this one. Like so. And then here, I guess if we had like extra junctions and stuff, or it gives us more space if we add more platforms in future, we can do stuff. Which one's train 31? That is you. Turn around. We've got quite a lot of issue right now. Why are you saying waiting for free path? Oh, because 31's got the road. Okay. Okay. That works. We'll just watch this one leave to make sure this is all fine. I wasn't actually keeping an eye on money at this point either. I think we kind of got away with it, just about. This is all going to be for a very valid reason, and I feel like I've just spent the entire 40-minute period here wasting everybody's time. But I promise you, this will all be worth it in the future. Right, so you're slowly chuffing away. Good. Do I have space? I know I do on the bridge here, but do I have space elsewhere? Like here, I suppose I could do it. To build signals. I suppose signals at the end of the platform is fine anyway. Oh, there goes the money. Just while I've got this. So, you need a three-way, definitely. You need a 1, 2... You just need a two-way. There. This one, 1, 2... Just realised actually you can't get across to the siding track. So let's see. Oh, look at that. It was like it was made. Like it was made for it. And that connects up 4 tracks. Maybe if I built a crossover. Interesting, I guess because this was on a curve, right? Yeah, this could be a problem. This could be a definite problem. I feel like there's a way that this could thread through. The other thing I could do, and I know, again, I've just built this, I apologise. If I was to do this. Why is that not possible? Oh man. I've literally just built it, and now I'm going to mess it up again. Yeah, not possible. If I can do this, can I connect you to you? No, but I can do it to there. And then do that. Okay, that's fine. And then do this over to here. That's fine. Build you back in wherever you were. I'm going to do it to there. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to do it to there. So I feel like then... No? Okay. I thought this might be what lets me build a crossover again, but no. Let's do that now. It's really interesting that sometimes it really works and sometimes it really doesn't. Yeah. Oh well. What was missing? There was a crossover here, wasn't it? Like this. Which actually fits a lot nicer now, thanks to that. Alrighty. Everything is back how it was, yes? Yes. Good. Right. Where was I? I can't even remember anymore. Oh yeah, signals. So you are a 3-way signal there. You are also a 3-way, I believe, because you can access the depot as well. Yes. Yeah. This one is just a two-way. I think from here they're all just two ways. You can only go right or left. And then finally, this one is a two-way. This one's just a one-way right now. Okay. So I think we can unpause the game again. Oh, no, we can't, because we've got to get the road back in. Which is actually going to go... No, not like that. Yeah, you have to snake down like that. And then this side, you have a lot more space to work with. I feel like this is going to be the cause of traffic. Could I think if I removed this, I'd be able to get around this by having you slope down as well. So where do you connect? If I do this and then go one down like that, and then from here you could do that, and then here if I was to draw this back out, and yeah, sure, yeah, cool, kind of works. It's a shame you can't select a node once you've built it and fix it that way, but eh. And then that could go like that, but I don't think I'm going to bother. Maybe do this. But this way around. Just so it is connected. I just want to check that you are still connected to everything. Yep. Okay. Just check that. Yep. Cool. Trucks, I think, are going to go the long way around for a little bit, just while things are reconfiguring themselves, and then it should sort itself out. Are you now moving? No, not quite. But you should now. Yes? Oh, there was another train in here. Damn, I didn't see that one. Holy moly. Alright. This one's arriving now, so that's fine. Okie dokie. If I check the routing here. Yeah, we do have trains enter and exit on that side. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I do need to, if I haven't already. So at Haltwhistle here, you can now access platform 7 as well. Not that it matters. And then you can also access platform 7, not that it matters. And then this one can also access platform 7, not that it matters. Okie dokie. Right, I think then I'm going to leave this here for now, which feels like a nothing episode, but I have a feeling this is going to end up being very, very important in the not too distant future with the work that we've done here. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Next time out then, we are finally going to build the sidings over here, which may or may not actually happen next time, I don't know. But the main thing is we're going to get this line here, and we're going to swing it round over this, through Haltwhistle, and I've got a plan for what to do with these intermediate stations, which I'm very much looking forward to showing off. So until then, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and of course, if you're enjoying the series so far. Drop some comments down below with ideas for future episodes. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. If you have already subscribed to the channel, thank you for your continued support. It's very much appreciated. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and until next time, I will see you soon.